Top 5 modern age chase figures coming right up. Mr. Clicksflix is brought to you by Lucky Dice Cafe out of Huntsville, Alabama, home of the ROC. No matter if you're in the United States or around the world, Lucky Dice Cafe has the winning role for our gaming needs. You can visit them at LuckyDiceCafe.com or on their Facebook page using the link found in the description of this video. Mr. Clicksflix is brought to you by TrollandToad.com, one of the largest online gaming retailers. Please visit TrollandToad.com and use the promo code Mr. Clicksflix for 5% off your Heroclix purchase today. Captain America is number 69 in the Avengers Defenders War set. She has the shield and soldier keywords. She has one trait, and it is World War II pilot. If Captain America is being carried, modify the carrying character speed +3. If Captain America has no action tokens, she can be given a free action after being carried. That is what really elevates her to one of the 5 best chase figures in modern age, because she can break the core game rule of no actions after carried. And she's actually got some pretty solid stats even beyond that. She's only 70 points, has a 4 range single target, 7 movement with charge, 11 attack, super strength, 18 defense, combat reflexes, and indomitability, 2 damage with perplex. Hands down, in my opinion, this is one of the top 5 chases in modern age. Soldier and shield are reasonably good keywords, but again, we're circling back around to just basically that trait is phenomenal. Up next, we have Doctor Strange, number 63 from Secret Wars Battle World. He has the Battle World Other, Illuminati, Mystical, and Police keywords. He has 2 traits, a special on his attack and a special on his defense. His first trait is called Baron of Battleworld, Leadership, Perplex. When Sheriff Strange uses Perplex to target another character, you may instead modify a combat value except damage +2 if the target shares Battleworld keyword, or -2 if it has a different Battleworld keyword. So +2 Perplex is always good, but he has standard Perplex otherwise, plus he has Leadership. Battleworld Other is actually a really strong keyword, so he does get a lot of use out of that. His other trait is the walls of Battleworld must remain inviolate. Opposing characters must use a double power action instead of a power action to activate ID cards. This brings a ton of call-in battery teams to a screeching halt for their game plan. Just because, you know, a lot of characters that have indom that they're planning on calling in with, basically they have to do it every other turn instead of 2 out of 3 turns, and it really slows him down more than you would think. So that is worth the price of admission for him. Then he has a special on his attack called There's Only One Will That Rules Here, Penetrating Psychic Blast. When Sheriff Strange uses it, after resolutions, hit characters can't use or become equipped by equipment until your next turn. Includes equipment characters. So that Starfox that just spent 2 turns picking up Mjolnir, he lost Mjolnir. That's a super powerful ability in and of itself. Then his special on his defense is called Scattered to the Winds Stop. When this click is first revealed, if you paid 100 points for Sheriff Strange, after resolutions, you may place all friendly characters within range into squares within 3 squares of the square they currently occupy. So that's really good for getting out of some tight jams. And he has 2 different point values, both of which are pretty good, although I'm personally enjoy the 100 point click line a little bit more. Has the Mystics team ability, has an 8 range single target. At 100 points has the flight ability and 12 movement with phasing teleport. 11 attack with that special. 18 defense with energy shield deflection and indomitability. 4 damage with probability control. At 50 points he has a 10 movement with force blast, 10 attack with precision strike, 18 defense with super senses, 3 damage with range combat expert. Really, either one of these point lines are good because they're going to get you that your opponent has to have the double power actions to call in ID cards. It gets you the leadership. It gets you the perplex. It's just whether or not you really want that stop click, if you want the prob, if you want that special attack value up front. He lacks movement attack, but there are tons of ways to get around that now. To me, at either point value, this guy is definitely one of the top 5 chase figures for modern age Heroclix. Up next, we have Hawkeye, number 67 from Avengers Defenders War. He has the Avengers, Shield, and Martial Artist keywords. He has improved targeting, ignores hindering and characters. He has one special, and it is a doozy. Rapid fire trick shooting. Hawkeye can use running shot. Each time Hawkeye hits an opposing character with a ranged attack, after actions resolved, he can use running shot again as a free action, but only to target a character that wasn't attacked this turn. So he can use this multiple times. If he hits 5 characters, he can use it a 6th time. He hits 1 character, he can use it again. Just really solid. This is really good for a bunch of swarm teams that are popular in the meta right now. And for only the 65 points that he costs, he is insane. Has an 8 range single target, 7 movement with that special, 11 attack with precision strike, 16 defense, energy shield deflection, 2 damage. For 65 points, the 2 damage sounds like it's not a lot. Tons of perplex out there with the Avengers keyword. They're really easy to get to. That precision strike makes it so that even if he only hits you for the 2 damage, you're still taking 1 unless you have invincible. And he's just really solid. A little squishy with a 16 with energy shield deflection, but this guy is just the epitome of what I understand to be a glass cannon. And this guy is reshaping the meta right now, especially with Proxima Midnight's spear, and just a really solid figure, and definitely one of the best chase figures that are currently modern age. Next up, we have Starfox, number 48 from Avengers Infinity. He has the Avengers, Eternals, and Cosmic keywords. He has 2 traits, special on his defense and a special on his damage. His first trait is called Cosmic Entity. Starfox can't be the target of an attack with more than 1 target. So pretty cool there. Can't be hit with Energy Explosion, a bunch of other things. His other trait is called the 4th Virtue of Life, Passion. Flurry. Once per turn when Starfox attacks, attack roll has a 4. After resolutions, heal each friendly character 1 click if they are adjacent to another friendly character. So really cool there. The Flurry is just phenomenal, and we'll talk more about that here in a minute. His special on his defense is called Life's Last Hope. Stop Mastermind. Stop clicks are always good. And the special on his damage is what really puts him over the top for a lot of people. It is called I Appreciate the Desire to Improve the Flow of Energy. Perplex, but only to modify a value other than damage +2. So he's a +2 perplexer for 80 points. Power Cosmic Team ability. 8 range single target. 12 movement with phasing teleport and the flight ability, 12 attack, 18 defense with super senses, 3 damage with that special. So as some of you probably know already, the famous thing to do with him is equip him with Mjolnir so that you have an 8 range flurry and then a +2 modifier to pretty much any stat you want. Cosmic and Avengers are both really strong keywords. This guy, I feel bad because I still dogged on him when he first came out, but this has by far come out to be one of the best chase figures in modern age. Really well deserved, really phenomenal figure. Cannot say enough good things about it. Alright, next up we have Captain Venom, number 62 from the Earth X Heroclix set. He has the Avengers, Monster, and Soldier keywords. He has improved movement, ignores elevated and hindering terrain. Has 3 traits and a special on his damage. His first trait is called Alien Symbiote, Plasticity, Shape Change. Captain Venom automatically breaks away. Trait Plasticity and Shape Change are always good. Auto breakaway is even better. His other trait is called Call and Help from the Venomverse. Once per turn for all characters with this trait, when Captain Venom hits an opposing character after resolutions, you may roll a d6 3 through 6. Place another friendly character whose name includes Venom adjacent to Captain Venom. That's pretty cool there. There was a similar trait in a Spider-Man set a while ago. It was just unique. His other trait is called Eddie, You're Just the Man We Need. During game setup, when establishing theme teams, you may treat the monster keyword as a named keyword. Monster keyword is really strong right now. It was actually the keyword that won Heroclix Worlds this past Worlds Championship, and giving them theme, name theme is just phenomenal. They get those name theme probs, which are oh so juicy. Pretty much no matter what this guy costs, he's worth it for that. Then the special on his damage is called Ready to Serve My Species Leadership. When another friendly character with the monster keyword attacks, modifies attack +1 if Captain Venom attacked this turn. So you're handing out, you've got a leadership on your monster theme team. Your monster theme team is now name theme team, and they get +1 attack if Captain Venom attacked this turn. So all phenomenal. He has 2 different point values, 75 points and 50 points. Has a 4 range single target, 9 movement with charge, 11 attack with Quake, 18 defense, combat reflexes, and indomitability, 3 damage with that special. Then at 50 points, basically you don't lose anything. You get that 9 movement with charge, 11 attack with Quake, 17 defense with combat reflexes and indomitability, and 3 damage with that special. Both point lines on this guy are really good. If you're trying to shave points and just basically get a name theme team, obviously play him at 50. But this guy, he hasn't quite proven himself yet in the meta, but I think this guy is going to be on a ton of monster theme teams, and definitely, in my book, rates as one of the top 5 best chase figures for Heroclix Modern Age.